In the only building this franchise has ever known. We're at the home of the Texans. Welcome to NRG Stadium in Houston. Coming up, a contest that looks real good on paper between the Carolina Panthers and the Houston Texans. Katie York set to get this one started. And away we go from NRG Stadium. Scott now to return. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
Take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is first and 10. First carry here for Jordan James. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing him a loss. First play of the game. And it's not just you quarterbacks, Brock Huard, who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try to knock them backwards.
First play of the drive, lost a yard. Need to get it back and some change here. Second down. They go play action with Stroud. And they'll get there and stop him at the line.
Complete to Tank Dell. A gain of a yard makes it 3rd and 11.
Digging deep in the playbook here, and this is 3rd and 11. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Here we go, let's go.
3rd and long for him here. On the quick slant here, it's Higgins. And he'll get it up to the 27.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
Fair catch made a little beyond the 20-yard line.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10. On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he's out of bounds after a gain of about 8, so a nice pickup there. 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
First down carry, got him 9 yards. Here comes 2nd and 1. Hubbard again. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. Offense in the hurry-up here.
That's good for Panthers.
First down, Young. Headed out right. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. His first target doesn't lead to his first catch. And it's going to be 2nd down. All right, partner, testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner, testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. Ball still on that 34-yard line, 2nd and 10.
Let's go.
Young working from the gun. Stays upright. Getting out to his left. A risky throw, and they're going to intercept it. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Not the auspicious debut they'd certainly hoped for on that opening drive. The coverage, impressive, taking their first possession away with that interception.
Hey, it is tough to play a clean game in this league. The caliber defenders are awesome. You just hope that eventual missteps happen at a less meaningful moment than your opening series. You don't want to make it any harder to get your rhythm and get your passing game going.
First down from the 42. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
No real secret. They were going to get him and his height involved early there, Kate. The secret was how is he going to be defended? Well, they chose to go physical. And that will plant a little thought in his mind. The next time the ball comes his way, he better be ready for some contact.
After the incomplete pass, here comes 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Stroud. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Trayvon Merrick has it. And the Panthers take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right, you watch defensive coaches preach all the time, and they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six, yeah, it stinks for the offense. But that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see.
Shotgun snap now to Young. He's him on the quick hitter. And he's done a decent gain before being brought down.
A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Ready. White, yellow, 22. Ready.
They'll throw 3rd and long. Caught by the tight end, running that corner. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. It's like you always say, right back to work for him. Getting the drive moving like that turnover never happened.
And they weren't going to shy away from letting him do his thing, throwing the football. Mistakes happen in this league and in this game. And you never want to punish a quarterback for making a mistake. You want to see him continue to produce.
Sticking to the air, it's Young. Let's set up the screen, it's Hubbard. And he's stopped as we get closer to our first point to this ball game. It's going to be 1st and goal now.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. And so long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
10 black. Ready.
Hubbard. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. He gets him 3. This brings up 2nd and goal.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ready?
Young's going to sneak it. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Panthers parlay the interception into points. It's a Bryce Young touchdown on a quarterback sneak to the end zone.
I don't think that defense was ready for that kind of push at the point of attack. I think they were thinking outside run, play action, but they get gutted, and they get gutted right up the middle.
You're good on the point after. And the Panthers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Texans nothing.
On now is York to kick this one away. Scott now to return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Texans take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
Where's the hot?
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. This one quickly to Dell. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Throwing is Stroud. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he's stopped. That one gains 7. And it'll be a first down, Texans. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the first. And they can go ahead and stay in that huddle. We're at the end of the first quarter. 7-0 is our score. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the second quarter with the Texans in possession. They've got 2nd and 7 to start. From the gun, Stroud. He hangs on to that football, Brock, through a well-timed tackle. Nice gain. They're down to the 36. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
They've got first down here from the 36. Now run, James. Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop him behind the line. So the run goes backwards. What do you think, Brock? Is it time that they start getting a little more aggressive, take some more risks offensively?
Not in my book. You've not earned that right. I think a lot of play callers feel that same way, too. Man, you get to earn the right to be aggressive and take shots when you could do the basics, like, I don't know, run for a positive gain.
They break the huddle. It's 2nd down now.
Ready.
To the air, Stroud. Finds a seam down the middle. The stop is made, but not until he reaches that 17-yard line. They got 21 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Houston.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. That's Laporta again. And it's close, but he's not going to score. Out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be 1st and goal.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
James will score. It's a Houston touchdown. The Texans start to fight back with their first points of this game.
Touchdown, Texans.
Extra point attempt coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans tie this game 7-7. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback.
Ready.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Yellow, 22. Ready.
Starting this drive with a design run. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
At the 38-yard line.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's 2nd and 7.
Set, ready. Blue 32. Green down. Set.
Young throwing here. They'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. No one in the area. He was still in the pocket. Seems like a pretty cut and dry intentional grounding to me.
Seems like you want to be an official someday, Kate.
Maybe.
Yeah, because you nailed that one.
So the grounding backs him up and wipes away 2nd down. A very tough 3rd down play here.
Ready. White, black, blue, yellow, red, yellow. Hey, blue. Set, go.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Picks dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. But it does force a 4th down. Carolina in punt formation. Scott waiting back deep. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And that'll hit and get out of bounds. Left some meat on the bone with that one.
37-yard line.
Nice starting spot for the Texans here. They're about set. 1st and 10. Stroud off the play fake. Bails out of the pocket quick. Makes the catch, but does not do it in bounds. It looks like he came down on that sideline. 2nd down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Ball stays at that 37. Here's 2nd and 10.
All right.
Now it's Stroud. Completed over the middle. And the tackle's made just beyond midfield at the 48. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be a 1st down, Texans.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Football's on the 48. Here we go. 1st down.
All right. 118. What's that? 11.
Stroud completes it quick. Good reaction to the RPO. They're going to get to him behind the line.
You'll hear defensive coaches all the time really ask their players to pull the trigger. Read, react, diagnose, and when you see it, go fire away. And that's exactly what the defense does to take away that screen.
Throwing again. It's Stroud. To his back it goes. Jordan James. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. And not much scoring to this point as we've reached our 2-minute warning. More from NRG Stadium in just a moment. Third down here, need 8 on the play.
19 Texans. 18. What's that?
They'll air it out on 3rd. This is brought in by Laporta. And he's tackled with a 1st down yardage.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
We've set it down from 37.
Oh, 18. What's up? 11.
First down, Stroud. Cut by Collins on the slant. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. The clock rolls as the Texans try to hurry their offense to the line. To the right and hauled in by Laporta. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
All right, they look set now. Here we go, first and 10.
Oh,
From the red zone on first. Flushed out of the pocket. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
here we go.
Here's Stroud again. Throw right side. Dale has it. And this one doesn't go far.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards into double coverage, that is way too much risk for that reward.
Throwing on third down. Stroud. Throw was caught. Great job rallying to the football. They get him down right at the marker. Fourth down.
A gain of 7.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first.
And less than a
They'll have
yard.
2 left to work with before halftime. Fourth down in inches, just too tempting to pass up. They're going to go for it.
What's right? 18. What's up?
Stroud's going to throw for it. Big game continuing for Laporta. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take the lead just before halftime. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. They'll set up here for the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7.
Panthers 7.
Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. So no return this time. Let's see if they run a play or if they just decide to kneel out the half.
At their own 35-yard line.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so first and 10 may be our last snap of the half. Back to throw it. That's caught by Hubbard. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
One last play before the break.
Come on. Ready?
First and 10, it's Hubbard. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be second down. Now with the clock just about to strike 0, you get a timeout. 1 second to go in our half. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're gonna run out their field goal unit. This a 54-yarder. Houston calls it second timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. So with only a single second remaining, they're going to try a field goal. This a 54-yarder. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. So we're through 2 quarters now. Still a half of football to be played. We'll be back with more of the NFL on EA Sports. The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Watch out now. You don't sticky. Green. Close. 10. Black shot. Black ultra. Hut.
Young on the play action. He rolls to his right. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. And the Texans take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
Intercepted. The Texans take over 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
First down from the 42.
12. Here we go. Let's go. Swap.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
New set of downs for him from the 31. First down throw by Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Jaden Higgins. So it'll be 2nd down. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark, really, from the first snap through this second half. There have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. That's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
2nd and 10, Stroud the throw. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Here we go. Alert the hot. 118. Let's hit. Hey.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Into the hands of Dell. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it'll be 1st down, Houston.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Offense is set. 1st and 10.
11. Here we go.
Again, Stroud. Fires right away, but incomplete. Intended target there was Sam Laporta. And now they face 2nd down.
That play right there, Kate, that just goes to show you can't take any completion for granted. Even some of the shortest passes in the game plan.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Still sticking with the passing game. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
This defense, they had a plan. And they've done an excellent job executing it. Instead of a main character, they've reduced this receiver to a footnote. Kudos to the job collectively on defense.
Last pass unsuccessful. Let's see what they do on 3rd down. Off the play action. Here's Stroud. Rolling out to his left. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down. Now we'll get a stoppage for an injured player as they head out to check on, looks like an injured Panther. Out comes the field goal team for the Texans. This is a 35-yard look from the right hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And add 3 to their lead as it extends to 7.
You always feel like you leave a few points on the field when you kick it from here. But they don't wind up empty-handed on the drive. And the kicker, he gets to pad his stats a little bit with a high percentage make.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Here we go, set. 50, green, set.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice game.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
He's tackled after a gain of about 6. It's 3rd down now.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
To the line. Here's 3rd and 3. They run again with Hubbard. And he's all the way across midfield down inside that 45-yard line. The end result there, 15 yards and a first.
That right there, that will make the coaches happy. He didn't just get the 1st down, but got a healthy chunk of bonus yards afterwards.
Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44. Trying to get outside with Hubbard. And he finds space for about a 3-yard gain. Kamari Lassiter getting up there to make the stop. Looking quickly here.
Brings up 2nd and 7.
Defense shows blitz. Young. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Kamari Lassiter with the pick. And the Texans get it back after making their 3rd first-half interception. Well, depending on which side of the ball you're looking at here, Brock, things have either been very sharp or they've been just awful to start this 2nd half. 2 drives, 2 interceptions now.
And where do you think I'm looking, Kate?
Oh, I know. Where you been looking?
Oh, it's a miserable place to be as a quarterback, just knowing you're hurting your team, not even giving yourself a chance, giving the ball away.
Now he takes it. And he is stopped with authority there, but that stop came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that 1st down. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Hey, uno. 11.
Stride to throw on 1st down. And he's got it in the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Now the PAT try coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans double their lead to 14.
Panthers 10.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Down. Ready?
Back to work after throwing the pick. The Texans closing in, and they get to him. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
Taking a look at that scoreboard, and you just can't backwards. If you're going to close this gap, you've got to stay on schedule. Had a hard time doing so with a double-digit deficit.
On the ready?
So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22.
Yellow. 40. Ready.
Young working from the gun. Again, he's under pressure, and he goes down. It's a repeat of the last play. That's going to bring them to 3rd down.
First sack, wobbled the cart. This one, I think, sent it off the rails entirely. Taking the L on each of the first 2 plays leaves this offense looking at a very unlikely 3rd down pickup.
This is a tough spot to be in. It's 3rd and very long.
Let's go.
3rd and long for him here. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he gets it away from his end zone. Punt taken at midfield. And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Let's see how they attack this 1st down, partner, from the 45.
Oh, okay. 118. What's that?
From the gun, Stroud. This one quickly to Dell. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
Boy, they sure found the right route at the right time to hit the soft spot in that coverage. And that slant, it goes for big yardage.
So they'll head up here, 1st and 10 from the 34.
Oh, right. 118. What's that?
Shotgun now for Stroud. Dump off Popeye's back. And the defense waiting for him at the line, and he goes down. So we're through 3 here. Texans have fought their way to a strong lead, and they've got the football. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Here we go. Let's go. Hey, uno more. Look the hot.
To the air, Stroud. Short pass brought in. And he's stopped at the 31-yard line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Hey, south. Oh, hey.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And that one is not where he needed it to be. It is off and no good. And the lead stays frozen at 14.
Well, they're still in great shape to win this game, Kate. Don't tell the kicker that. You know he's bummed with every miss. But with that miss, still 2-touchdown game, and one more stop here can very much end things.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Ready.
Here's Young to throw. And get this out quickly. It's McMillan. Breaks across midfield, hits the opposing territory. And he's brought down at the 44. Give him an 18-yard pickup there. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
So many times, Kate, when I see these receiver screens, I think punt return. It's like a punt return. On punt return, it's all about those blocks. The returner's got to catch it, and he's got to feel those blockers in front of him. It's no different on a big play like this with the wide receiver screen.
Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. On play action, here's Young. Buying some time right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's going to get it out past the 40 before he goes out.
Well, the QB made something happen. He got some yardage when the play didn't develop right. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the 1st down.
On the double.
So now here's 3rd and 5.
Set, ready. Shoot. Yep. Card red. Set, cut.
Shotgun snap now to Young. So the coverage holds up on the deep ball. That's going to force 4th down.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone where things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
They're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Here we go, set. 53.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. Escapes the pocket. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on downs.
Well, I think every analytics book out there, Kate, said you got to go for it. You're in 4-down territory, down a couple scores here in the 4th. But now it's all about the defense. Can the defense come with a quick turnover or a stop to somehow, some way, spark a comeback?
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Here's Stroud now. Screen play here for James. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
As an offense, you don't call a screen, Kate, expecting to gain just a few yards. You call it expecting to break out something big and substantial. But it's up to that defense to stay ahead of it, to keep it contained to something much smaller. Case in point right there.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
18.
Looking to throw, Stroud. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
No connection on the last play, and out 3rd down.
Here we go, let's go. 18. 11. Hey, south. Why Tony? Good.
Throw here, 3rd down. Big game continuing for Laporta. He makes the catch, but is hit before he can get that 1st down. They say he's maybe a yard short.
It's now 4th down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
The lead looks safe, but the pedals staying down. They're going for this.
All right.
Here's Stroud again. He finds him beyond the marker. And they're going to haul him down a step before the 30, right at the 31. One of their best play calls of this game so far, Brock. 17 yards on 4th down. That gets him the 1st.
1st and 10.
I think one of my first welcome to the NFL moments, Kate, was my first rookie mini camp. And in the West Coast system, and Mike Holmgren, who taught like Bill Walsh, it wasn't just getting a completion. It was putting it right on the spot so the receiver could do damage like we just saw.
Stroud completes it quick. And they'll stand him up and sit him down at the line. Now following the play, pretty quick stoppage. This is going to be for an injury. And, oh boy, Sam Laporta, the one in some pain, he's being checked on. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go.
They go play action with Stroud. Headed out right. They left him wide open. It's complete. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. On play action, here's Stroud. Buying some time left. He takes it himself. And not much doing. He stopped quickly. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Texans nearing a win here with a 14-point lead.
2nd and 7 at the Panthers' 12-yard line.
2nd down now. They need 7. Here's Stroud. He's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Play number 9 of the drive. This is going to be 3rd and 5 to go.
All right. 118. Let's hit.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. The shot to the end zone is incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that leaves them with 4th and 5. Out comes the field goal team for the Texans. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. And that makes this a 3-score game.
We got ourselves a 3-score game now after that make. It's got to feel like it's going to just about do it with any hopes of a comeback still smoldering. I think these kickers enjoy those opportunities, Kate, to be the one to kick this lead out of range.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line.
Okay,
So
Frank.
good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Ready?
Out of the gun, Young. This one to Williams out left side. Rolling into enemy territory. Has room down the left sideline. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers get it back to within 2 possessions. All right, so the offense does its job, Brock. Now they need their defense to give them a chance to overcome that big deficit.
The momentum in the building's clearly changed. We can feel it here in the booth, but you're right. It's now up to the defense to make a stop and give them a chance.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers cut the lead down to 10. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Texans secure that kick, no problem. And they make the stop, we're going to say at about the 37-yard line. Texans to the line. 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
Oh, Bronk, look at this. He's setting up to throw it. Completed over the middle. And they bring him down around the 34. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
They're going to pass it here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver that time. And it's 3rd down now.
Just cannot afford right here, Kate, to go 3 and out. Not when you watched your counterpart score a touchdown. Got to cling to that lead and find a way to convert this 3rd down. It's a big one. And cut off some of the mojo from the other side.
18. What's that? Hey, south.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Pass is brought in by Laporta. He will have the Texans 1st down there, and the celebrations can begin now down on that sideline.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On 3rd down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. From the red zone on 1st. Bails out of the pocket quick. And this is going to be a Houston touchdown. The Texans can put this out of reach as they make it a 16-point lead. It's a Sam Laporta touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Quite the strike to his tight end, and the patience he showed waiting for that to break open. That was awesome, and it's rewarded with 6.
You know, it should be simple, Kate, right? In philosophy, it should be simple. Just plaster that big guy. Throw bodies at him in coverage, but stopping a tight end near the end zone is anything but simple with how deceptively good they are as route runners and finding that football when it arrives.
The kicking team all ready for the Texans, and forward they run to send it away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Let's go. Put.
Young working from the gun. Forced out to his right. Did not like what he was seeing, Bronson. He's just going to hurl this one away.
Kate, I got to believe he hearkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go, set. Red, 38.
Back to throw. Here's Young. Cut down the field. Leggett. And this great effort winds up getting them well into enemy territory before he's brought down. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal. They've got 1st down here from the 36.
Down. Black Ultra. Blaster. 6. Ready.
Now Young. And this won't be caught. Clock is going to stop. We've got 14 seconds to go. That was Tataroa McMillan he was looking for. And it sets up 2nd down.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered, Kate, on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
Come on, set. 52, ready.
2nd and 10 now. Young's going to try again. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining. Xavier Leggett, the target on that throw. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate. Before he was able to recover and provide the hit, and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Sideline, he's got it, and he gets the feet down too. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
That's a pro's pro right there. That is one heck of an experienced catch. He made sure to secure the ball, but he also knew exactly where the sideline was to get both feet down.
Here's Young on 1st and 10. For the sideline, and he's got Leggett. And he goes out of bounds. That's going to set up 1st and goal.
That's pretty impressive, Kate. I mean, to have the awareness, the body control to not just secure the ball, but to keep both feet down on the sideline.
This undoubtedly the final snap of a decided contest.
Let's go now. Right, block 40. Set.
Here he goes, one final shot. And it's caught for the touchdown, no time left. So a positive note at the very end in this loss. The Panthers get it back to within 2 possessions. Xavier Leggett with the touchdown. So 6 points at the buzzer, Brock, but 0 effect on our final outcome.
Yeah, I get that, but I'll tell you what, that'll be one of the first plays they watch in the film room this coming week. Like you said, they lose whether that's scored or not, but Coach will always emphasize effort on the field. Reaching that end zone to end an already decided game, that is effort with a capital E.
So it's a win for the Texans. Well, Brock, I think it's safe to say that the top-ranked defense in the NFL probably going to take a couple of hits to its status after this one. We have not seen an opponent score against them like this very often, if at all, this season.
Yeah, I think what it shows you, too, Kate, is even for an elite defense, there's still holes and weaknesses to be found and taken advantage of. Yeah. Took a whole bunch of effort, some great masterful gameplay.
I'm getting paid talking rap on the internet. Yeah, my name green, but I ain't crab, I be generous. LA to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manopon. Rolling out to Durban, Marvel pudding with some prawns. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don, huh? I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a biffa.
Ibiza. Yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper. Switch it up. From Africa, home of the diaspora. More than the trip around the globe, we just set the law. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these raps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie, I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a biffa. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed the flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a biffa. Oh, you stay with it. In the same city. I done been around this world, you can't think with me. Oh, you a wannabe, I'm what they wanna be. A well-adjusted free thinker, that's autonomy. That means I make my own decisions, boy. What do? I could spend a week or two out in Honolulu, and I ain't got $1 billion, but I got a screw loose to the people that see the world just like the news do. While you stunting on the block, you can invest that money, get funded by some stocks. I'd rather make a punchline than punch into a clock. Life is hard, but you won't change it just wishing on a star, cause you can miss this like you in the dark. This beat is intimate, so you can really feel my heart. System built for us to fail, but somehow we all prevail. By the time I was 17, man, I thought I'd be in jail. Cause we moved out to the burbs and still get cuffed up in a cell. Most are blind to this world, but this world, I see it well. It wasn't easy, but nothing is. No. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Please I need you. Down when I was young. It's not my problem. It's not my problem. When I feel heavy metal, and I feel that I need when I lie and I'm easy all of the time, but I'm never sure why I need you. Have the time to listen to me whine about nothing and everything all at once. I am one of those melodramatic fools, neurotic to the bone, no doubt about it. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Am I just... I went to a shrink to analyze my dreams. She says it's like a night's bringing me down. I went to a... He said my life's a bore. Joke with my wife because it's bringing her down. Sometimes I give myself the creeps. Sometimes my mind plays tricks on me. It all keeps adding up. I think I'm cracking up. Am I just paranoid? Yeah. set it up. I think I'm taking up. Am I just paranoid?
The sun is up, so wet it down. Get your all my people now on what I love.